All right, guys, we are back with Edison Format War League warm-up week 2 between Team Legacy and Team Ultimate Time Wasters. So this is a rematch. You guys maybe watched the first week where we barely beat them 4-3. Came down to the last match, Game 3. Yeah, we're just preparing because a lot of us are playing War League for the first time. We have 2 teams that are participating this season. This series, this is the 4th match, and Team Legacy, my team, is up 2-1. So the first match was Cam versus Yobani. Cam won. The second match was Adrian versus Provanzo. Adrian won. The third match was the Sheriff Los versus Josh, and Los lost. So here we have Ryanide, who switched decks. Again, we simulated War League, except the difference is we're playing. All 7 players on both teams are playing. Gabriel stuck to the same deck, Blackwings, while Ryan switched to Blackwings. Now, Ryan's not much of a Blackwing player. He's played it occasionally at locals, so we'll see how he does. All right. Will Ryanide give us that commanding 3-1 lead, or will Gabriel even up the series? So main deck, Dark Illusion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it, but we'll see. So he summons Shura, sets Dark Illusion. And here Gabriel sets one and passes. Brain Dad, 2 really good cards. So Shura attack, he prisons, he Dark Illusions. Right, here comes Whirlwind. He must have just drawn the Whirlwind. So the D-Nasty special from Gabriel searches Gale. Special summon Gale, half the Shura. So here he decides to go for Armor Master. Probably to play around Kalut. He's probably playing around Kalut. Now he sets 3 back rows, Bottomless, Jar, and Trapstun in the main. Yeah, Gabriel's always with the teched out cards. I'm not sure about Trapstun. Anyway, here comes Blizzard. So Ryan should have upstarted first here. You want to try to draw into Heavy Storm or MST before you make a play. So, yeah, he should have definitely upstarted. And here the Shura gets Bottomless. Here comes Upstart into... Oh, yeah, he should have Allured too. Banish the Vayu. I wonder if Ryan's on 1 or 2 Vayu. So, set D Prison and pass. So, attack with Armor Master. So, here he chose not to prison, which I think he should have, because... this opens you up to Icarus attack in the mirror, so unless you're trying to... yeah, I would have prisoned, and then you have like Whirlwind, Sirocco, Brain. Yeah, I definitely would have prisoned here. Now, so he's trying to draw for a trap card. That's why he flipped the Jar, and he drew into D Prison. Another Upstart from Ryanide, so he's still not playing Upstart. Attacks him with Armor Master. Plays Whirlwind. Tribute for Sirocco. So searches Gale. Special summon Gale. I mean, now it's different, but I would still Upstart. Now you know he doesn't have Bottomless or Torrential, because he 100% Bottomless is you or Torrential is you right here. Now you can make... what I would do is I would make Stardust and drop Dark Armed on him. The only thing you're afraid of is Brain Control, but... unless you have the read that he has Brain Control. Does he have Brain Control? If he would have went Dark Arm Stardust, what would Gabriel do? Gabriel would be forced to make Brio. Okay, Gabriel would still be in an okay spot. He would be forced to go Blizzard into Brio, bounce either the Stardust. Probably you bounce the Stardust. Maybe. You can also bounce the Dad. Yeah. You could also bounce the Dad. You could bounce the back row. Maybe you bounce the back row, bring out Silverwind. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting situation. So Goyo attack, he prisons, he trap stuns. My guess is Ryan did not see a trap stun coming, but I still think you should have dropped the Dad. I mean, you're gonna get rid of his Whirlwind, his back rows for free, and you have Stardust Dark Arm to protect you. The only thing you lose to is Brain Control, but I would have risked it. So here comes the Upstart into Icarus, special summon Dark Armed. So he negates. Summon Blizzard, bring back Gale, half the Goyo, set Icarus, and bring back Stardust. So here comes Vayu. Attack. I mean, he's going to lose both his monsters. So now here comes Icarus. Gets rid of Goyo and Whirlwind. So Ryan drew a second whirlwind. All these whirlwinds up on the field. So here comes another blizzard. Have to start. Yeah, not looking good for our boy Ryan. He has to draw Blackwing, but he has Icarus. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. This is GG. So, double whirlwind, Ica, and Ryan concedes. Yeah, that's game. I'm trying to think, would Ryan have won that game? First of all, I think he should have been playing those upstarts before he did anything. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is I would have dropped the Dark Arm and then just blew up everything. And have Stardust deprison. And the only thing I can think of that Gabriel could have done is he goes Blizzard into Brio, bounce the Stardust, and then maybe bounce the back row, and then bring out Silverwind and crash into Dark Arm and attack for 23. But you still have your Whirlwind. So I'm gonna guess that Ryan wins that game if he makes that play. All right, so here comes double upstart into normal summon Shura, set bottomless and road. So he's got Gale, double. All right, here comes heavy Starlight Road. This might be a blowout, especially if he's got the bottomless. So bottomless is Sirocco. I mean, next turn you could just. The only issue is here is that he is at 10k. Oh, he drew Whirlwind. Can he put 10,000 on board? 17, 3, no, his field is clogged. 17, 34, 47, 55, 65, 72, 82, 87. Yeah, I think it's game somehow. Okay, normal Bora, so this saves him from getting OTK'd. So he searches Blizzard, special Gale, attack with everything. And main phase 2, sync for Armor Master. And here, Gabriel summon Shura, search Blizzard. Special his Gale. So, I was discussing this play with Josh, and there was another play he could have made, like half the Shura, attack the Shura, bring out a Vayu to give him a follow-up. Oh, he had a Sirocco in the grave? See, Josh didn't tell me this. So Josh sent me a screenshot of the play. Josh, you didn't tell me he had a Sirocco in the graveyard. Then, yeah, he should have made the Shura, Gale half, bring out a Vayu. Then you can Black Rose him. And does he have any back rows? He has Kalute Blizzard. I mean, the Blackwing Mirror Match, a lot of the times, you can get OTK'd out of nowhere. So, yeah, but Black Rose is the play because if you don't Black Rose, if you make another play, then it's game because he'll have a Armor Master in the graveyard and he'll search Vayu with Whirlwind. So, yeah, he had to. Gabriel made the right play here. So he bombs the field, and Ryan drew Allure. Allures into deck dev. See, I'm not sold on this card in the mirror match. I will admit it can be a blowout, but a lot of the times you're like, if you don't draw Sirocco, I guess you're kind of forced to make Armed Wing. Oh yeah, I'm not sold on this card yet in the mirror. So here he's going to be forced to deck dev. And yeah, hits pretty much all his targets, leaves him with a Shura, but that is game. All right, so Ryan forces the third game. Brain control. All right, game 3. Come on, Ryan, give us that 3-1 lead. 3-1 lead. So Gabriel starts off by summoning Shura, setting 3 back rows. Does he have Starlight Road? He does. All right. But Ryan playing around Icarus attack by setting his road first. And here Gabriel's getting aggressive. Attacks him for 14, attacks him for 18. Now he's got Gore's Kalute. See, people told me that Gore's is not that good in the Blackwing Mirror Match. And I don't know. I've heard different things. Some people like Gore's in the Mirror Match. Some people don't. I'm actually starting to think that it's not good. Because if they have game... That's one thing. Now that I've been playing more Blackwings, a lot of the times I'll kill my... Blackwings can easily kill through Gores. If they have game, they'll attack you, you'll drop Gores, and they just Icarus the monster that they already attacked with. So I I don't think it's that good. It's good early game. Like if they attack you and attack into Gores early in the game. But mid to late game, I think it's bad. And this is me after experience. And then, all right, so here's Siroko's. Attack Shura. Gets deep prison. Now he sets deep his own deep prison and torrential. So he takes the 14. Deep prison to Shura. And then now Ryan normal summons his own Shura. Gabriel's got Bottomless and his own Starlight Road. So he Bottomless is. Now some people would argue, should Ryan have summoned Kalut here instead to play around Bottomless? Maybe. I mean, if I'm in Ryan's shoes and I'm playing the Blackwing Mirror, I'm reading either A, Starlight Road. If he said 3 back rows turn 1, I'm reading you either A, have Starlight Road, or B, like 2 draw traps back there. That's what I would think. So Kalut. Oh, and he double Kaluts and for game. I mean, he drew all 3 Kaluts, yeah. I mean, there's not much Ryan could have done that third game. But game 1, I think he wins if he just drops the dad. He should have been playing those upstarts, but that didn't matter that much. But it might have changed his play that he did when he didn't upstart before he did anything. But the big thing was not dropping the Dark Arm. Now, I get it. You don't anticipate Trap Stun, but still, you should have just dropped it. And you had Stardust, Dark Arm, D-Prison to his 3, drawing into 3 cards. And you have your Whirlwind. Maybe he thought his back rows were jars and stuff like that, but I would have gone for it. I'm dropping dad every day. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, like maybe you should have dropped Kalut there to play around Bottomless. It's just Blackwing Mirrors, man. Anyways, so the Gabriel evens up the series. So now it's going to come down to me, Javi, the Tiger King, and Randy, Wizop817. I think that's his name on DB. So yeah, 2 of us going to have to win. Series is tied. It looked good. We started off 2-0, but then they came back and even the series. Nate was sweating. He was like, oh man, we're going to get swept. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading an extra 2 to 3 videos a week, only $2.99 a month. Also, I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. Those links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.